Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties. God, what now? Ah! What is happening? Oh. You call it nunt? What is that supposed to even mean?
What?
What is nunt?
What do you mean?
You literally titled the video nunt. N-O, comma, and then N-T. What is that supposed to mean?
Knowing, also known as yes.
Okay then. I don't know what elven language you are speaking, okay? I didn't pick whatever you got. Do do do.
What?
Oh, by the way, you know
Okay.
you know your NPCs? I hope you like having to roleplay them getting interrupted in the middle of anything. Because Cleric's got a fun thing called sending. It allows me to basically do telephone. I get a message of, I think I can literally cast a spell and I get a message of 25 words, I believe. Alright.
This is us, I think.
As I talk, guess what happens? After I say the message, it goes directly to the person that I think it should go to. You know, I just need to be somewhat familiar to them. And they hear a mental message in their head, and they can reply to it. And it doesn't matter what was happening in their lives, they still just get a random message. It could be when they're asleep. It could be when they're on the toilet. It can be when they're in the middle of some,
less than holy activities.
Yeah.
Or actually very holy activities.
Remember,
that's my game! Oh, wait a minute. You're still in God mode. You might want to leave that. You're not prepared, boy. Get out of there, quickly. I just saw that and I got instant PTSD. The flash.
Your hands like up?
Yeah. It's like, oh, I remember this.
I have to go through all that again. The entire damn cutscene.
You didn't get to a save point.
I didn't get to a save point.
Brutal.
And I'm pretty sure I was about to be at a save point. And
you got brutalized, man. Woo! Remember, hardest difficulty. But yeah, I'm imagining that I'm gonna have to go through some scenarios with like followers of Loaf. Lufa, whatever her name is, Spider Queen of Drow.
hello.
The cleric. It's gonna be a cleric off. It's gonna be like playing with the big boys. That one scene in Prince of Egypt. Yes. Whose magic is better?
Chicken.
I'm going to part those chickens up there. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the one place I've joined that Amino, not sponsored. Literally, I wish though. God, sponsor us, please. I'm screaming for a sponsor when we only have 82 subscribers. But yeah, you know, we have nothing, so yeah, that'd be hilarious though. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay then. I have not looked at this for a while, and things have gone to chaos.
Which one?
D&D.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oi. Hi, how's it going?
All right, let's see what does this guy have to say about the Warlock class apparently. Because
Found some.
what did he say? I can't see from here.
Good. How about you? Yeah, get in the boat, boy.
By the way, this is hardest difficulty. He's screwed.
I'm not screwed. I have chicken.
You don't know what real power is until you've gone through this game.
Chicken will guide me.
Hopefully you'll bear with me. Alright, this is what I've heard. I found this. I'm gonna not say the name of this person, but just know he's on Amino.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored. I just use that. But I wish I was. Call me. So apparently this guy says, experienced warlocks, how to play. By the way, this isn't private. He made this known to a bunch of people on the internet. So I think I have some relative to read this. I'm not bullying him. I'm just saying because I'm interested in what he says about one of my favorite classes in the game. Alright. Hello, I am relatively new player. I've only played mini campaigns. Alright. First game being only my first game only being a 4-hour session.
Only 4? Only 4? How long does sessions usually last? We usually get like 5 minutes in.
Well, they tend to last a lot longer because people
actually have spare time.
They plan a long time beforehand and don't, make characters at the last minute.
That is enough.
My second being 3 to 4 hour sessions. My DM told us we are going to start a new long session that's going to span over the year. And to actually make our characters' backstories, I want to play a warlock. Because it's my main in almost every video game. I choose my spells and such, not so much being OP this time around, but more in according with my character backstory. So my character is going to be a warlock. My character is going to be a warlock with the great old one. Oh boy, you're screwed. Okay, so if you ever find this page, just note he is screwed. Like, I guess he's not going for power, which is fine.
Well, yeah, well, hold on.
Alright, let's see here. Great old one, Billy's of which is set in stone with the DM, but now looking over the spells abilities, they kind of seem like the same spell, but just written in different ways. Any warlocks out there are some fun, creative ways to use the abilities of your warlock? Thanks for the advice. Well, let's just say you kind of screwed yourself, because the whole thing is you kind of are a mental class as a great old one pack. You know, I wouldn't have picked that if I was you, but
as all boys should be. Only real men get to tell their sons off.
yeah, only real
I
people.
like how you agree with that.
Well, I've been abused by this game.
Boy, go clean your room. But Dad, I don't have a room. Go clean it anyways.
Oh boy. So for this person, I'm not going to name because I don't want to dox him. You're kind of screwed because you're a great old one. One of your main abilities is you get your resistance to psychic damage. You know how many creatures deal psychic damage in D&D?
Not a lot.
Yeah. I mean, if you're fighting mind flayers, you're going to be the greatest person you keep. But I don't know if you're going to be fighting mind flayers. I haven't seen the rest of your campaign.
Go.
But
dude,
you're going to be sorely lacking behind all the rest of the people.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here when you need me to fight a mind flayer.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, you still get your Eldritch Blast. That is still good.
Oh, hell yeah. It's like the best spell out of the thing. Well, sort of. It's the best
cantrip. One of the most useful cantrips ever. Just saying. You don't want to be screwed. Don't go with Great Old One.
Don't touch that boy.
Unless you specifically know you're going to be fighting wave after wave of mind flayers. You're going to be screwed. Like, there's no doubt about it, you're done. There's not much. I want to get Curse of Strahd for you guys. That is creepy, though. Yeah, I want to make you guys... I want to get the book Curse of Strahd. Oh, no.
Look at that.
That could be a background, man.
I want that as a poster. Take your screenshots, people. This is the best you're gonna see it in.
You know what? I need to make some art about William. I'm going to make some art about William and just post them as my regular art because this. I don't think this goes with D&D as much. All right, James. I think I'm just going to make William and post him here, the Dark Elf, because I think it'll make more sense than this. 20. Oh, what is this guy doing? By the way, all these things I'm about to read, they're all put out for public use.
For public reading and whatnot, yeah.
So, I'm not doing anything wrong here. Hello, I'm looking for someone to help making a character based on the movie Wolfwalker.
Oh boy.
I just read the rest of that, and no. Actually, I kind of don't like you as much. But, yeah, I'm just going to skip that person. What else can we do, guys? What are you talking about? Take care. Alright, let's do some more reading, shall we? Should we just get this to real interesting? Should I get some God of War fan fiction up?
No.
I'm gonna blur it out. Don't worry.
I don't want Boyd to be abused by his dad.
I'm gonna look this up.
Oh boy.
Everyone, come around. This is called fan fiction with Daniel.
Welcome to the oddest section of all my streams, fan fiction with Daniel.
With the Void.
Yeah.
Fan fiction with Clans Gaming 101. Let's.
Hopefully not.
Oh god, I just made a bad mistake by saying that.
What are we hunting? Which way?
In the direction of deer.
This way.
Let's get to some fanfiction. Alright, I've gone to the most trustful source, the fanfiction archive.
Father? Why are we doing this now?
Alright, let's see here.
know you can survive the journey.
There's a lot right here.
Ready for the mountain?
Depends on you.
Apparently, they like Audible.
Didn't even know there was one.
Honest game trailers, short tale of free men. I'm
What did you
interested.
find?
Tracks. Not deer.
Screw you, Ad.
I'll keep looking.
Alright, let's see here. Chapter 1, Pilot. This is going on stream. Fimbulwinter has just started. The weather has getting colder.
Boy,
Rapidly, animals were harder to find than ever. Kratos, the god of war, was stocking up on food hunting every single day so that
your mother taught you well.
he with his son would have enough food for a longer period of time.
So if I were to step in the mud, would it do that for me as well?
By the way, this spelling is atrocious. I know I can't read already as well, but this is really hard to read. I'm reading fanfiction. But since Mimir was only a head now, he didn't need to eat to stay alive anymore. That
I don't think any of the gods need
Kratos
to
and
eat.
Atreus would have more food for themselves. Why is this just food fiction right now? Strangely, this has addiction with food fiction. The times were rough, but they managed to get through since Kratos was always hunting all the time and Atreus was at home with Mimir protecting their house. He didn't have much to do.
Wait, deer tracks. They're
This is
fresh.
getting interesting. I don't know what's happening next. Do you?
Are they gonna talk about more food?
You maybe. A new hobby he picked up was reading.
You are hunting.
Atreus already knows how to read better than Kratos. Okay? He at least knows Norse. Atreus knows how to read. It's not new to him. Alright. He found a couple of old books that belonged to his dear mother, Freya. Alright. Those books contain stories
His
about...
deer mom didn't know his mother was a deer.
Oh boy. Those books contain stories about great warriors and fire-breathing dragons, which reminded Atreus about that time when his father fought a
Aren't the
giant
dragons like
lightning-breathing dragon on top of the mountain from which they wanted to spread Faye's ashes. Why are you giving me a plot summary right now? Wait a minute, you're giving me a backstory plot summary. Am I critiquing fanfiction? Yes, I am. Why is this doing this? It was also the mountain where they met Mimir for the first time, alright? I'm not gonna say anything about that. Atreus liked reading those books. He was curious about adventures of those great warriors. God, this is only chapter 1, jeez. Help.
How many are there?
I don't know. This is the pilot episode, apparently. This is killing me, but he sometimes...
So why are you reading it?
It's called this pleases people, apparently. You know what? This is what we found sometime. You know what? We reached 150 subscribers. We'll just do a stream of me reading this. Fan fictions of your choice.
Yay!
Is that a new goal, sir?
No.
You don't want an entire episode of just playing a game and listening to fan fictions of the choices of the people? He sometimes imagined himself and his father fighting the same creatures as warriors in the book spot. He wanted to go on another adventure with his father, but because of Fimbulwinter, they were unable to. He was questioning himself if his father would even want to go on one, even if he was not Fimbulwinter. What is this writing? Like, there are lots of periods in this.
Oh boy, it evolved.
Oh yeah, this is the point where I get screwed. You're doing pretty good. But, oh, don't turn me back to me, guys.
This is my HP.
Today, Kratos returned home early. He searched for a prey for hours, but sadly found nothing.
It's a food kink, isn't it?
Why did you say he searched for a prey? Well, wait a minute, that makes no sense. That makes no sense in literature at all.
It's just he searched for prey.
Yeah, he searched for a prey for hours. That's literally what this is saying. It would have been he was searching for his prey. But sadly found nothing. Oh, we're in some dialogue now. I'm gonna try to do my best Atreus impression, but I can't get my voice that high. So, hey, father, you're home early.
Where's the second one? There it is.
Okay, so this is Mimir now talking. Oh boy. Hello, brother. You're back in one piece, as I can see. Kratos walked over to his bed. Why is it? It should be Kratos walks over if you're doing like present tense. Why is this? The tenses are weird here too. Kratos walked over to his bed and placed the. There should be a He placed Leviathan on the ground. What? He's on a first-name basis with his axe? I didn't. You don't usually say that about an object. You say the Leviathan, not Leviathan. Leviathan's not a woman or.
Warning: detecting multiple Leviathan-class entities. Are you sure what you're doing is worth it?
On the ground, leaning against the wall, as he sat down on his bed. Why does it say? Okay, the next sentence I'm reading here makes no sense for what this is. You could hear one of his many grunts and sense a trick. Why is it you? What character are we? Whose perspective is this?
I think we're our own character.
How? But we're not even referenced at all. So how would we even hear this? This makes no sense. I hope this goes down in Clang's gaming history, by the way.
Fanfiction with the void.
Oh boy. One of his many grunts and sense a trace disappeared. What is this word? Decipher. Why would he decipher grunts? Wait a Whoa! I'm trying to decipher this text right now because it makes no sense. Did you use voice command? You just didn't check for anything? He deciphered most of them. He understood that it was one meant I'm tired. Kratos can talk! Kratos can talk!
Every game he's been able to.
He's been able to talk.
He's not the Doomslayer.
Yeah, and even the Doomsayers has said at least one word.
One sentence.
One sentence, you know. It's not too much of a stretch. What? I mean, one of the most famous lines is Ares! I will have my revenge.
And that's from the man who's apparently speaking only in grunts.
Why is he orcish now?
Nah, man, he's going ooga booga.
Yeah, like
He's reverted back to his cave god.
no. I'm tired. Animals are getting even harder to find. Okay.
I'm sorry, hold on. You got that from a grunt?
Apparently. Now let me go back to my best Kratos voice. It's not going to work at all. Animals are getting even harder to find. Then before tomorrow, I'll have to leave at dawn again. So you might not see me when you wake up. Last part suspended a trace a bit, but since he was spending even...
You got that from a grunt.
This makes no
So
sense.
if I go... Oh, you're gonna go back out at dawn and animals are really hard to find right now?
Why is he orcish? This is literally what I even made more sounds when I was orcish. Okay.
It's freaking...
He's just making tired grunts. How's this? Oh God.
I don't know.
This was also 3 men in the woods. Apparently. Let's keep going. The last part suspended a trace a bit, since he was spending even less time with his father than before. He had Mimir and his mother's old books, but he missed his dad. We still have some meat stocked up, don't we? Can we stay home tomorrow?
Who are we?
This is Atreus right now.
Oh, who are we?
I don't know! It never specified! That's why I'm confused. God, fanfiction sucks. Like, I thought this would be more promising, but you literally had to give me a plot overview, and now this? This is the pilot. Oh God, we have more to go through.
Oh God.
This should just be like every video, there's going to be that one time when we start reading fanfiction. Yes, we do. But the amount will only keep us fed for a short
I'm gonna
period.
need something stronger than root beer to deal with this.
Yeah, short period of time. I have to
need
go
to pull
hunting
up.
every day. It's likely that I'll never go. We'll have to go farther away from home to find prey. It's likely that I will have to go farther away from home to find prey.
Was that another grunt?
I don't know at this point. Well, if we need to go farther away,
I can just imagine.
can I come with you?
The freaking the animating this as a series just.
God. Kratos
War.
side glanced at his son for a moment before looking away. No, it is too dangerous and too cold. You could get sick again. But Freya said, I don't care about what that woman said. You're not going anywhere. His sickness was his anger. You're messing with some things that got resolved in this game. I think my eyes are bleeding.
I know my brain is.
God.
My brain cells are committing suicide.
Atreus shifted his vision to the ground, knowing that his father will only get mad if he keeps asking him. I prepared